Trump won the Iowa caucuses tonight. Not a big surprise there. But what is a bigger surprise is that Vivek Ramaswamy is suspending his campaign. Vivek said he was going to see the whole thing through. He was going to be there till the end. So that's kind of why it's disappointing. But I got an idea of kind of what happened. Listen, listen, hear me out real quick. See if see if this makes sense to you. So my guess is Trump didn't like it when Vivek made those T-shirts saying "Save Trump, vote Vivek," and he didn't like it. Trump didn't like it when he had to put out a mean tweet towards Vivek because I think he really likes the guy. And so what I'm betting happened was Trump called up Vivek, said, "Hey, look, you didn't run in second, and look, who wants to be in second place anyway? That's like the first loser." And so really, what you should do is get out of the race and come support me so that the media stops asking you about me and if you think I'm so great, why you're running against me, and the media stops pitting us against one another so that I, feel forced to put out mean tweets and come join my campaign and ultimately be my vice president. And I think the sooner that Trump announces Vivek as his vice president, the more votes that they'll be able to drum up and get because Vivek's pretty popular amongst the young voters, first time voters. So I think that's a pretty good strategy to announce him early, let him go, stump for Trump throughout the country and do what he does best. So my guess is Trump called up Vivek's campaign, said, "Hey, let's stop this fighting. Let's join forces." You'll see probably DeSantis and Haley probably join forces so they can combine their votes for the anti-Trump vote. But I think this thing's going to be wrapped up probably by the next New Hampshire's January 23rd, and they primary, and then I think after that it's South Carolina. And if Trump wins South Carolina, where Nikki Haley is supposed to do well, I think at that point it's wrapped up. So at that point, you're going to have Trump, Vivek out there kind of campaigning, just doing what they do best. And then if the the idea is that uh, with the T-shirts that Vivek put out, "Save Trump, vote Vivek." The idea was, save Trump from being assassinated, right? Put Vivek on the ticket and vote Vivek for the president, and that's how you'll save Trump. But here's what I think will happen. Let's say Trump appoints Vivek as a vice president, they get elected. You got 4 years of Trump, and if they do really well, shoot, Vivek's sitting in a really good spot to have gotten 4 years of experience in government and be able to finish the job for Trump and win election in 2028 and 2032, assuming they do pretty good. That'd be pretty neat. But for DeSantis, oh man, I think his political career is kind of over. I mean, maybe he goes back and is governor of Florida for a while, which is a good, did a good job there. He should have just stayed there. Should have just stayed there and had wins after wins after win and kept Florida running well. And I mean, why did he want to run for president? I had a friend, a mentor a long time ago, say, you know, um, vote for the richest guy, right? Because everybody else is doing it for the money. They're kind of corrupt. So like Nikki Haley, she needs the money. I would imagine Ron DeSantis is kind of in that boat too. You got Vivek and Trump who are billionaires. They're not doing it for the money, right? Theoretically, they're doing it for because what else are they going to do at the when you have so much money? What else are you going to do? So I just wonder what DeSantis was thinking when he decided he was going to run up against Trump, knowing how much support Trump has in the country and amongst the Republican base, and coming out and saying mean things against Trump. All he did was make enemies. I don't think he won anybody over. So now what does he do? I don't know that he has a national political career. Maybe senator in Florida, but he's not going to be president anytime soon. So, and Nikki Haley, I think her political career might as well be over as well. So you'll probably see her go back to the private life, representing defense contractors, becoming a lobbyist, and that's how she'll make her money. But hopefully, we got a president like Trump who keeps us out of wars and you know bring that money home. We've got so much stuff to fix here in the United States. We should stop spending so much money in Ukraine and Middle East and around the world. We really need to fix our home first. Once we have our home fixed and we got a surplus, then maybe we can help other people. But right now, I think that's why Trump's so popular because people don't want wars. People want to fix our infrastructure, our systems, in childcare in this country. People are worried about Social Security not being funded. Like, there's real things that we need to figure out here at home first before we're giving away all of our money abroad and helping all these immigrants. Immigration, right? Securing our border. Because when those people come in, they're taking jobs away from our young people. They're taking jobs away from blue collar workers. Like, we need to protect our people here, make sure that our economy is sound. People got good paying jobs. When people got good paying jobs and they're making money, there's not so much uproar. It's a lot more smooth and calm, and people get along. Let's make sure that we're taking care of our people here at home. We've got a good economy that works for everybody, secure borders, and I think that's why Trump's pretty popular. All right, this is Corey Ray with the Ray Report signing off. If you like this kind of content, like and subscribe. It really helps. Thanks.